The day I returned to the country, my stepmother slapped me 3 times. She thought I was still that girl everyone could bully from back then. But she doesn't know, I'm the demon who crawled back from hell. And soon, I'll make her pay a terrible price for it. Dad, I've been studying abroad for 10 years. Now, I've finally graduated and come back.
Good, good. To keep you from picking up the bad habits of the rich kids these 10 years, I've had you live an ordinary life abroad. Now you've finally graduated and returned. But I have a meeting next, so I can't pick you up at the airport. I'll have the driver take you home in a bit. I'll ask Auntie Jean to make you something nice to welcome you back.
Auntie Jean?
Hong Tong. She's my girlfriend. Dad wants to marry her. If you can't accept it, I won't bring it up again.
Dad, you haven't remarried since Mom passed away. As long as she's truly good to you, when you get married, I'll definitely give you my blessing. Actually, there's a new set of jewelry out recently. I'll go prepare it as a gift for her.
Okay.
Hello, honey?
Hong Tong is back. She accepts us getting married.
Honey, really? Don't worry. I'll definitely make the young lady happy. That brat finally agreed to let me marry him. But first, you have to come with me to pick a gift to please that girl.
Really? Then we have to make sure we seize this opportunity.
Naturally. All these years, I've told the old man. You're my distant cousin. Having to serve that old man every day. I'm sick of it. Once I marry into the Su family, you find a chance to take down Su Tong. After we get rid of the father and daughter, everything of the Su family will be ours.
This brand's jewelry designs have always been excellent. My future stepmother should really like it.
Miss, are you looking at jewelry?
Yes, I want to buy it as a gift. I want the best.
Are rich young ladies all this low-key nowadays, miss? These are all our latest designs. Made with top-tier jewelry design, worth $5 million. Perfect for gifting. Please take a look.
Not bad. Just wrap it up for me, please. I'll pay by card.
Okay, one moment. Hold it. I want this jewelry.
Popper, you hear what my sister said? We'll take these jewels. Get out of here now.
Sir, madam, there's a thing called first come, first served. I was here first. By the rules, the jewels are mine. And all you do is say, get out. Do you think this store is yours?
Ha ha ha.
So what if I make you, this country bumpkin, get out? Can you even afford anything here?
Do you know who I am? If you're smart, you'll get out right now.
I don't care who you are. If you're buying, follow the rules. I'm buying this jewelry. As a gift. I won't give it up. You should pick something else. Please ring it up. I'm in a hurry to get home.
Sweetie, are you deaf? Are my words just air to you? I said this jewelry is ours.
What are you doing? I was here first. She's just following the rules. How about this? Name your price. And let me have this necklace.
Let it go. Trying to take what's mine, sweetie? You must have a death wish. You're crazy. How can you hit someone? So what if I did? That's the price for crossing me. Let that teach you not to mess with me. You're going too far. You were the ones being unreasonable. Bullying me. She only spoke up for me. Just because you have money doesn't mean you can hit people in broad daylight. I'm calling the police. You'll face the consequences. Outrageous. I have money. For common ants like you, a little cash can buy your life. Sweetie, you better shut up. If you meddle again, I'll rip your mouth apart.
Who dares cause trouble here?
Oh, Manager Lee, what brings you here at this hour?
Ah, Miss Jean. Well, Boss Sue just said the young miss came back early and is at the mall. Told me to check on her. Why does that person look so familiar?
That little girl is at the mall? Let's go together later. To meet the young miss. But first, I need to deal with this sweetie.
Miss Jean, meeting the young miss is more important.
No, this sweetie tried to take the gift for the young miss. Without a gift, how can I face my future dear daughter?
What do you think you are, daring to compete with us? The daughter of C-High Group, trying to snatch things?
Do you know the president of C-High Group? Sudi High.
Of course. Do you know who this lady beside me is? She is C-High Group's President Sudi High's fiancée.
What? She is my future stepmother.
Scared now that you know who I am? Let me tell you. I'm about to marry into the #1 family in Rome City. If you ruin my gift and stop me from marrying into wealth. I won't let you off.
You? You think someone like you, with your morals, can really marry into the Sue family? I will never let Dad marry you.
Alright, that's all for today's meeting. If there are any issues, report to me anytime. Hey, Tong Tong.
Dad?
Trying to call for backup? I won't let you.
What's going on? Why isn't Tong Tong speaking? Could something have happened to Tong Tong?
You jerk. Pay for my phone.
Little girl, you want me to pay for your phone? Who do you think you are?
Who am I? So curious about who I am? Listen carefully. I am Sue Dehai's biological daughter, Sue Tong.
What?
What? You're Sue Dehai's biological daughter?
That's right.
Sis, could she really be the young mistress? Ha ha ha. Woman, you're such a fool. Dressed like a beggar. Claiming to be a rich young lady? I think you're the head of the beggar gang. She's definitely lying. How about I wake her up with my yellow pea? Clear her head a bit.
Oh, forget it. We're so sweet right now. If she gets a taste of your sweetness later, won't that be worse? I think we should just beat her up good.
You two little cuties, daring to cheat on my dad? I will definitely tell him the truth, won't let him marry you.
Little cutie, you got a death wish. Not only impersonating Dehai Group's heiress, you even dare to curse me? Yeren, go get some chili water. I'll make sure this little cutie never speaks again. Trying to run away? Weren't you just talking tough? Where's all that arrogance from before?
Let me go. If you dare lay a hand on me, I swear you'll regret it.
Regret? I'd like to see that. Let's see if your mouth is still this hard later. Not pepper spray. Boiling water. How does that feel? You little brat, you actually hit me? I don't think you'll be needing this hand anymore.
No, I need it for experiments. My hands can't be hurt.
Experiments? Then I'll cripple this hand. Make you a complete invalid for life.
No, don't.
Miss Jean, perhaps we should stop. This is a shopping mall, after all. It wouldn't look good if someone saw.
What? You want to defend this little cutie? Are you trying to cross me?
She's the future CEO's wife. I can't afford to offend you. Madam, that's not what I meant. You all must be tired from hitting. Let's try a different method of torment.
True. Yeren, go rip this little cutie's clothes off. Strip her for me.
Okay.
Wait. The necklace around her neck, it's the same as my husband's. Could it be, you really are the young miss?
What? Sis, you're saying she's the young miss?
That little cutie has a necklace just like this one.
Sis, look carefully. Is it really the same?
I only glanced at it in a photo. But that necklace was left by the little cutie's ex-wife. I heard she gave it to the young miss. But I must be mistaken. How could the young miss be so shabby?
Give me the necklace. If you hand it over, I might let what you did slide. All the things you did before.
Let it slide? Weren't you just desperate to take what's mine? Since this is something you want so badly, I'm going to destroy it right now.
No, that's my mother's keepsake. The only photo she left me. Please, don't throw it. Don't throw it away.
Fine. I won't throw this trash away. But I want you to kneel and kowtow to me. Then I'll consider giving it back.
Driver, how much longer until we reach the mall?
Boss Sue, there's some traffic ahead. I'm speeding up as much as I can to get there.
Step on it. Go faster.
What did you say? You want me to kneel for you?
That's right. I'll give you 3 seconds to kneel down for me.
You want me to kneel? Are you sure you can handle the consequences?
What? You dare threaten me? Looks like you don't want your necklace back.
Fine, I'll kneel. No, I haven't been well lately. I just got out of the hospital recently. Am I going to die here?
Whoa, you're coughing up blood. Are you dying? Or are you just faking it?
I really don't feel well. Please, I'm begging you. Can you give me back the necklace first?
No. You haven't satisfied me yet. I want you to keep kowtowing.
I told you, I'm the daughter of the C-High group. You're forcing me to kowtow to you now. Aren't you afraid when my dad gets here, I'll make you pay?
Pay? You think I'm scared of that sweetheart? Let me tell you the truth. That sweetheart won't live much longer either. After we get married, we'll be legitimate husband and wife. Once he's dead, everything he has will be mine. Besides, he loves me so much. Do you think he'll believe you?
So, you're only marrying him for his money?
Oops, how did I accidentally spill the secret? You guys wouldn't tell anyone my secret, right?
I wouldn't dare meddle in the boss's family affairs. No, I didn't hear anything just now.
They won't talk, but you might. So I can't let you stay. Sutong, you've really made a fool of yourself today.
That seems to be Ru Yen over there. It looks like something's going on. Let's go check it out.
Boss Sue's side is under maintenance right now. We have to go the other way. It'll take some time.
Qin Ruyen, my dad is definitely on his way. When he sees your true colors, I promise, you'll regret what you did to me today.
You country bumpkin, you keep talking about your dad, loving that dirt poor guy. Together with me, and you still dare threaten me? I'm going to smash your mouth right now.
Sister Rian, are you okay?
Thank goodness my nose is fine. Sweetheart, this nose was specially made with money. If you ruin my face and delay my wedding, I'll make you sorry.
The wedding? I said as long as I don't agree. This wedding banquet of yours won't happen.
You little brat, you still dare curse me? Yiran, hold her down for me. I'm going to ruin her face and teach her a good lesson.
What are you two doing here?
Honey, you're here.
What are you two siblings doing here? Didn't you say you were coming shopping earlier?
Honey, you finally got here. If you'd been any later, I would have been bullied to death. That little rat just now tried to steal something from me.
Who dares to bully my fiancée?
It's her, right there.
Why do I feel so uneasy? What's wrong with her?
Brother-in-law, this girl just insulted us. So we taught her a little lesson.
All right, forget that. Tong Tong hasn't answered her phone. This whole time. We need to go find her first. That's more important.
What? Let's go right now.
Hurry up and take care of this woman properly, or I won't let you off the hook.
Dad?
Why do I think I just heard Tong Tong's voice?
Dad?
Hi, what's wrong with you?
It's nothing, it's just that. I swear I heard Tong Tong calling me.
You must have misheard it, right? I think you just missed Tong Tong too much. That you're starting to hear things. Right now, we can't get a hold of Tong Tong. And her situation is urgent. Let's hurry up and go look for her. Miss, are you okay? Hello, is this 120? Someone got injured here. Please come quickly. Miss, you're awake. Thank goodness you're all right. The doctor said your condition was really dangerous, and you need to stay in the hospital to rest properly. This is your phone. While you were unconscious, I had someone fix it for you. Now that you're awake, you should call your family right away. They must be so worried about you.
Thank you for saving me. Don't worry, I'll have someone come later to properly repay you.
What's going on? Tong Tong still isn't back yet? Hi. Does Tong Tong actually not like me at all?
Of course not. Tong Tong has always been so thoughtful. Otherwise, she wouldn't have just gotten back to the country and gone out of her way to buy you a gift. It'll be fine.
Really?
I bet she's two-faced, acting one way in public and another behind people's backs. She's definitely doing this to intimidate my sister. My sister is such a gentle and kind person. Once she marries into the family, who knows how much trouble this woman will give her.
Sharan, what nonsense are you talking about? Hi, it's so late now. Tong Tong still isn't back. Why don't you give her a call and ask where she is right now? Sorry, the number you are dialing is currently on another call.
What on earth is Su Tong playing at? She's not answering the phone at all.
Calm down, Hi. Try calling her again. Maybe it's because Tong Tong just got back to the country. The signal's bad and she didn't hear it.
She answered. She answered.
Dad.
Tong Tong, it's already so late now. Why haven't you come home yet? Where are you right now?
Dad,
Enough. Are you intentionally trying to embarrass Aunt Cheen behind my back? By staying out on purpose, aren't you?
I'm not. Dad,
Patient, your time's up. It's time to change your dressing.
It hurts.
Su Tong, what's wrong with you? Why did I just hear a nurse's voice just now? Did something happen to you?
I'm fine. Dad, if you want me to go home and meet your girlfriend, then I'll tell you right now, I don't approve of this marriage.
What? She doesn't approve? What right does she have to not approve?
How would I know? Now will you stop talking? And let Dahai ask what's going on. Dahai, hurry up and ask Tong Tong. What exactly is going on here?
Tong Tong. I told you before, Ru Yin has a gentle personality. She's a very kind person, and over the year we've known each other. She's always taken such good care of me. You already agreed to meet her before. Why did you suddenly back out?
If I tell Dad right now what Qin Ruyan is really like, he definitely won't believe me. Dad, the reason why I don't approve of you marrying her, I can't tell you right now.
That girl actually hung up on me.
Why does that voice sound so familiar just now? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
This morning Tong Tong and I had a clear agreement. How could she suddenly change her mind? Could there be some misunderstanding here?
Darling, I know my background is ordinary. My education is ordinary. I'm not worthy of you at all. But I swore before, I will marry no one but you in this lifetime. If Tong Tong has any issues with me, I will definitely change. But you can't leave me, otherwise, life wouldn't be worth living for me anymore.
All right, of course I believe you, Ru Yin. I know you're gentle and kind-hearted, but Tong Tong's mother passed away early. I've always worried she'd be wronged, so I've always spoiled her. I think she must have misunderstood something. Later, I'll have a good talk with her, explain things properly. Tong Tong will definitely agree.
Okay, don't be too harsh on her. It's already very late today. I'll take Sharan home first. You should rest early too.
Okay.
Miss, this is the information you asked me to investigate.
I never expected. She's done so many disgusting things. She's truly brazen.
Miss, how do you plan to deal with this woman?
I want them to suffer eternal damnation.
Is that what you mean? I'll go arrange it now.
No. Wouldn't that be letting them off too easily? And besides, that woman is very good with sweet talk. If we don't handle it well, Father will surely blame me. This time, I also want to take the opportunity to let Father see this woman's true colors.
Then, Miss, what's your next plan? I can go make arrangements.
No rush. You'll know soon enough.
Chin Rian, you woman, you gold digger. It's all your fault. You deserve to die horribly. Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
You don't need to know who I am. But I know you are Chin Rian's ex-boyfriend, Zhou Zheng.
You investigated me? What do you want?
Back then, you and Chin Rian met on a dating website. Chin Rian told you she came from a good family. At that time, you were the head of a tech company, earning tens of millions a year. She coaxed you into buying cars and houses. Afterwards, she even leaked all your company's core data, led to your company's bankruptcy and left you with massive debt, forced you to jump off a building and attempt suicide, left you permanently disabled. You should hate her to the bone, right?
Yes, I wish I could grind this woman to dust.
This contains 10 million in cash. Just help me expose Chin Rian's true colors. All this money is yours. I'll also arrange a doctor to treat your leg so you can stand up again.
Are you serious?
Yes. If you agree, come directly to 4 Seas Grand Hotel tomorrow and find me.
Chin Rian, I want you dead. Please, doctor. Please save my mom. Mr. Liu, please get up first. It's not that we won't save her. It's that after the accident, she didn't get timely treatment, and now her organs are failing. She needs $1 million for surgery. You should hurry and gather the money. To treat your mother. $1 million? Where can I possibly get that much money? Mom, what should I do?
Are you Luran?
Who are you?
Luran, Chin Rian's ex-boyfriend. Back then, you and Chin Rian were about to get married. Chin Rian suddenly demanded an extra 380,000 dowry. To marry her, you took a bank loan. But on the wedding day, Chin Rian disappeared and ran away. She even deleted and blocked you.
Yes.
And your father died from a heart attack because of it. Your mother, to help you pay back the hundreds of thousands in debt, was in a car accident on her way to work. Don't you hate her?
Hate? Why wouldn't I hate? Because of this woman, my entire life was ruined.
Good. Luran, I want you to come forward. Expose Chin Rian's true colors. After that, this 10 million is yours. You can treat your mother, and the rest is enough for you to live well.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course it's true.
This is the money. This is real money. Okay, I believe you. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Good. Then come directly to 4 Seas Grand Hotel tomorrow to find me.
10 million. I finally have the money to treat you.
To treat his mother, he worked everywhere every day to gather money. If it weren't for Chin Rian, their whole family wouldn't have suffered so tragically.
Miss, there's one last victim. But his situation is a bit special. He's currently in the detention center.
Chin Rian. The harm she casually inflicts can ruin someone's entire life. Let's go check the detention center first.
Little cutie asked you to wash Brother Ming's feet, and you still refuse? Let's beat him to death. Beat him. Kill him. What are you doing?
You're Chin Rian's ex-boyfriend, Chen Kuan.
Who are you?
You don't need to know my identity. Chen Kuan. Back then, you also met Qin Rian, through a blind date. Before the engagement, you met Qin Rian's demands. Scraping together 580,000 in bride price, and the wedding house you bought was also registered under Qin Rian's name. But on the night of your engagement, Qin Rian falsely accused you of assaulting her, had you sent to the detention center, and she took away your house and money. Do you want to get out of here?
You can get me out?
That's right, Chen Kuan. As long as you can help me expose Qin Rian's true nature, all this money is yours. And I can also guarantee to get your case overturned, arrange a job for you, and let you live the rest of your life in peace.
Is what you're saying true? Even if you don't give me this money, I'll still help you.
Good. Tomorrow, remember to find me at the Sihai Grand Hotel. As expected, being with a woman like Qin Rian leads to nothing but a bad end.
Fortunately, miss, you discovered Qin Rian's true face.
Alright, arrange for someone to help him overturn his case. Get him completely exonerated as soon as possible.
Yes, miss.
Where are you now? Before, on the phone, weren't you still wishing me and your Aunt Jean well? Why the sudden change of heart? Tong Tong, if there's any misunderstanding between you and Aunt Jean, just tell me directly. Let's meet and explain everything properly.
Alright, Dad. I can, for your sake, give her another chance. Bring her to the Four Seas Hotel tomorrow. We'll meet and get to know each other properly. Qin Rian, tomorrow you'll see the big show I've prepared for you personally.
Strange. Why hasn't Tong Tong replied to my messages at all?
I told you, it must be that girl deliberately targeting my sister. Message came through, brother-in-law. This time it must be from the young lady. Quick, see what she sent.
Ru Yan. Tong Tong lost her mother early. I was afraid she'd be wronged, so I gave her the best. In everything. She's inevitably a bit spoiled. But she's not a bad person. If Tong Tong said anything, please don't take it to heart.
Dehai, don't worry. Tong Tong is just a kid. How could I hold a grudge against her?
Alright, Dad. For your sake, I'll give her another chance. Bring her to the Four Seas Hotel tomorrow. We'll meet and get to know each other properly.
Tong Tong agreed to see me? Great, Dehai. I knew it. It must be because you've been speaking well of me to Tong Tong, making her accept me. To see me, right?
Good, good, that's right. Brother-in-law, relax. Once my sister marries you and gives you a few sons, I'll definitely help you take good care of them.
No need to be so polite. We'll be family soon. Ru Yan, go and prepare properly. Tomorrow we'll go see Tong Tong together.
Don't worry, I'll perform well tomorrow. I won't let you down.
Alright, I have to go handle some documents later. You should rest early.
So annoying. Just thinking about that old man hugging me earlier makes me feel sick.
Alright, just endure it a little longer. Whether we make it big depends on this time. Are you confident about this little darling?
Of course. Dealing with him. It's a piece of cake for me.
Little darling, you really are something. Even the richest man in Jiangcheng, yet you've trained him to be so obedient.
Of course, you don't even know who I really am. With just a crook of my finger, those men will fall at my feet, waiting to marry me. Then I'll find a way to get rid of him. Then, I'll be the true richest person in Jiangcheng.
Great. Then this time, we must seize the opportunity. Don't let the duck that's already in your mouth fly away.
Today, just wait at home for my news. Soon, we can openly enjoy all this wealth and luxury.
What's wrong? Ready to go see Tong Tong?
Don't you worry. I'll definitely make Tong Tong happy. Good, drive. To the Four Seas Grand Hotel.
Okay. Miss, the master, and Miss Jean have already left for the hotel. Miss, the person has been brought.
Good, I know. Excellent. You finally arrived. From the Sioux residence to the Four Seas Grand Hotel, it only takes half an hour. By my calculation, they should be arriving any minute now. Dad, today I'm going to make you clearly see Qin Ruyen's true colors.
Ruyen. Tong Tong is already inside. Later, no matter what Tong Tong says, just go along with her. Otherwise, if that girl throws a tantrum, she won't let us get married.
Yes, I know. You've told me countless times already. Don't worry. No matter how much she tries to make things difficult for me, I won't let you lose face.
I trust you, of course. Let's go in.
Dad, long time no see. Auntie Qin. Pleasure to meet you.
How could it be you?
Ruyen, what's wrong?
Dahai. We must be in the wrong place.
It's not wrong. Tong Tong has always loved this restaurant's signature dish. This private room is also her regular spot. It can't be wrong. Ruyen, why you look so pale? You're not sick, are you?
I.
Qin Ruyen, you probably never imagined, in this lifetime, you'd run into me here.
Ruyen. You know them.
Dahai, what are you talking about? How could I know them? I've never seen them before.
Mr. Su, we're here today to show you Qin Ruyen's true colors. Qin Ruyen's true colors. That's right, Qin Ruyen. You just said you don't know us. What? Are you worried Mr. Su will find out about your past? About the good deeds you've done?
You're lying. I don't know you at all. Dahai, let's just go. Don't waste time with these ordinary people.
Mr. Su. 5 years ago, when I was dating Qin Ruyen, I was just like you, successful and full of ambition. Not a guy in a wheelchair.
Your legs.
Mr. Su, don't you wonder how I became a broke loser? Don't you wonder? A broke loser?
Dahai, don't listen to his nonsense. I don't know them at all.
You don't know them? Then why do they know your name? Who are you really?
My name is Zhojing. I was Qin Ruyen's boyfriend 5 years ago.
You just said your legs. Qin Ruyen did this to you?
Yes, Qin Ruyen and I met on a dating site. We met on a dating site. Back then, I owned a tech company. After 10 years of hard work, I had built up millions. This woman, she always claimed to be a rich, beautiful socialite, seriously considering marrying me. So she conned me into buying her cars, a house. I spent everything. But I never imagined she'd also steal my design plans. Steal my design plans and sell them to my competitor. It bankrupted my company. I was left with massive debt. I couldn't handle the betrayal. I jumped and ended up like this.
Is what he's saying true?
I told you, I don't know him. So tell me, who sent you here to make up stories and slander me? Let me tell you something. I'm going to be the future wife of the richest man. If you dare slander me again, I'll call the police right now. You'll pay.
Slander? Qin Ruyen, I have the video of you pledging eternal love and pouring your heart out to me. Could any of this be faked?
It's just a video. This is all just your attempt to frame me. It's a deepfake you made with AI ahead of time.
His video is fake. You say he's lying, but what about me?
You're also Qin Ruyen's ex-boyfriend.
Yes, that's right. I used to be her ex-boyfriend, her fiancé, and now, I'm an ex-con. Now that you heard I'm an ex-con, what's the matter? Did I scare all of you? But let me ask you this. Why do you think I ended up in prison?
What exactly happened to you?
Boss Su, my name is Qin Ruyen. Back when Qin Ruyen and I, we were talking about getting married. She demanded a bride price of 188,000 yuan. Then she hiked it up to 388,000 yuan at the last minute. So to marry her, I borrowed money from loan sharks. Then, on our wedding day, Qin Ruyen just ran away. She blocked and deleted all my information, cut me off completely. I owed hundreds of thousands in loans. To pay them back, I sold my house and my car. And my parents. They worked from dawn to dusk just to help me pay off that debt. My dad died in a car accident. My mom got seriously injured and ended up in a vegetative state. Jean Marian, you are a total bitch. You should rot in hell. You deserve to die.
Sheen Ruyan, is everything they said true?
Sudihai, don't tell me. You actually believe their nonsense? You guys came here on purpose to cause trouble for me, didn't you? I don't care why you all came here. But even if you want to accuse me, you still need proof. You'll never get away with framing me with just these words.
Jean Marian, you really have no shame. Back then, how could I ever have fallen for a woman like you? You said there's no proof, right? Well, is this proof enough?
Sheen Ruyan, were you really engaged before?
Dihai, believe me, I've never been married to anyone.
Yes. You never got married. That's because we just got engaged. And you personally sent me to prison before that ever happened.
You're lying. Dihai, you have to believe me. I've always been so timid, I won't even step on an ant. How could I possibly do something like that?
What else do you want to say? Go on.
Dihai.
What are you afraid of? If it wasn't you who did it, I will definitely get justice for you.
My name is Jinkuin. A year ago, I accidentally injured Jean Rian. She said she was from out of town and didn't want to trouble her family. So I took care of her for over half a month. After that, she confessed to me, and we got together. I loved her deeply. I thought she would be the love of my life. So when she said she felt insecure, I put my house and car under her name. I also gave her all my money. On the night of our engagement, I drank with her in the wedding room and we almost slept together. But Jean Rian called the police, saying I was forcing her.
Shut up.
Shut up? Isn't everything I said true? You portrayed yourself as me, forcing me to go home with me. Sleeping together, sending me to prison, completely. Ruining my life. Wasn't it you who did it?
Sheen Ruyan, did you really do this?
Dihai, I.
Sheen Ruyan, I never thought you could be such a person.
Dihai, I admit it. They were all my ex-boyfriends before.
What? So now you're willing to admit it?
So they weren't lying to me just now? You poisonous woman.
Dihai, let me explain. What they said just now isn't true at all.
Lies! Jean Rian, have you no shame?
No shame? I think the shameless ones are you. Dihai, I'll tell you the truth now. He, Zhou, was ambitious and failed in his investments. So he ended up with a mountain of debt. He forced me to help him pay it off. Why should I? So I broke up with him.
Jean Rian, that's not how it was. At all.
Sheen Ruyan, is what you're saying true?
Of course. He drank too much and couldn't pay his debts. So he jumped off a building, trying to die and clear his debts. I even took care of him in the hospital for a long time. And paid his medical bills.
You're lying.
Dihai, you see? This guy is drunk. And hasn't been normal for a long time. He must be mentally unstable. Talking nonsense and framing me.
Boss Sue, don't believe this woman. What she's saying is total nonsense.
Dihai, don't listen to them. Trust me. This guy. Zhou Zheng, he's the one who loves gambling. After losing all his money, he even tried to mortgage me for more. That's why I took my own things and ran away. But he lied that. I ran off with all his money.
Fine. Then what about me? How do you explain what happened between us?
Jinkuin, how dare you? I planned to marry you, but I never agreed to sleep with you. Yet you tried to force me. That's why I reported you. I was just keeping myself pure. Is that wrong?
Jean Rian, how can you be so shameless?
Dihai, those three. They just know I'm about to marry into a wealthy family. That's why they came here on purpose to make things hard for me. Their only goal is to squeeze money out of me. But marrying you, I never did it for money in the first place, and I don't have any money to give them anyway. Dihai, you have to believe me. Don't be fooled by those people with ulterior motives.
But they don't sound like they're lying.
Dihai, you'd rather believe the one-sided story of strangers than trust me, your fiancé? Fine, Sudihai. So all the things you said about loving me are just empty words like this. All right, if you don't trust me, I'll just leave the Su family then.
Did I wrong her after all?
This Jean Rian, she's really good at twisting the truth. No wonder Boss Sue fell for her. Miss, what do you think we should do now?
Don't panic, I have a plan. You guys can make your move now.
Who is it? Hello, we are lawyers from Fong Ran Law Firm. Is Miss Jean Marie at home? She's not here. You can just tell me whatever you need. This is the situation, Miss Jean Marie. While dating our 3 clients, she extorted money on the premise of marriage, which constitutes marriage fraud and fraud crime. She also caused our clients serious mental trauma and personal injury. We are representing the 3 clients to claim compensation from Miss Jean Marie. What does this have to do with my sister? Why should she pay? Jean Marie and Mr. Zhou Jing. During their relationship, she kept tricking him into buying her a car and a house. Later, she sold the company's core confidential documents, which led to his bankruptcy and left him with huge debts. Permanent disability after jumping off a building. We demand that Miss Jean Marie pay compensation. Compensation for mental distress and medical expenses. What does this have to do with my sister? Let me tell you, he's just too weak-minded. His company went bankrupt, and he went crazy and jumped off a building on his own. This is Miss Jean Marie. During her relationship with Mr. Liu Ran, she extorted an exorbitant bride price and then ran away before the wedding. This is evidence of her suspected marriage fraud. How do you explain this? He was willing to give it to my sister. It's premarital property. Why are you calling my sister a fraud? Don't you understand voluntary gifting? And you call yourselves lawyers? This is Miss Jean Marie. She tricked him out of his bride price, then falsely accused him of rape, which ruined his entire future. We have already filed an appeal again, and demand that Miss Jean return the bride price, and compensate Mr. Ching Kun for damage to his reputation. That night, wasn't it him who tried to force himself on my sister? He couldn't control himself. He got what he deserved. Sir, I have to remind you, it was you people who intentionally, falsely accused him that got him locked up. Don't you know that? Even if they were already talking about marriage. As long as my sister isn't happy and wants to report him for sexual assault, then he's a criminal. He got what he deserved. Sir, I have to remind you, everything you say right now is being recorded as evidence to be used in the prosecution. Get out! Do you think I grew up being scared? What are you looking at? Do you know who my sister is? My sister Jean Marie is about to marry into the Su family, the richest family in the city. Those 2 are trash. They still want to fight us? You better not go looking for trouble, or I'll make sure you can't even stay in Jiangqing anymore. In that case, let's go first. What a piece of work. They still want to sue us? I already spent all that money long ago. Why should I give it back? Everything he just said. We got it all on camera. Right. Send the video to the young lady. Those 2 really are nothing but scumbags. I'm actually looking forward to what happens to them next. Young lady, the lawyer you arranged sent over the video.
Just connect it to the private room's projector. Later, I'll let my dad see with his own eyes what kind of person the woman sleeping next to him really is.
Understood.
Jean Ruyan, now I'm really going to see. How else can you twist the truth?
Dahai, they just want my money. Let's not get tangled up with them. We should leave now.
Boss Sue, don't go. We came here today just to expose Jean Marie, this gold digger, for who she really is. It's not about the money.
Then why are you here, slandering me?
That's bull. Money matters, but we wouldn't stoop so low. For it, throwing decency out the window.
You don't care about money? You and ex-con. Jobless, no income, don't you need it?
What about me? Jean Marie, because of you, I'm saddled with massive debt, and my future is in a wheelchair. Listen, I don't want your money. I want you dead.
Zhou Zhang, you forced me back then, refusing to break up. Now you're disabled and need a caretaker. So this is your twisted revenge, isn't it? How did I never see before that you're such a scheming, despicable person?
Jean Marie, how can you be so shameless?
Shameless? I'm still better than you lot.
Jean Marie, shut your mouth. I want you to tell me right now, is what they're saying true or not?
Dahai, I swear, none of it is true. If you don't believe me, I'll run into that wall right now. To prove my innocence.
All right, I believe you. I don't know who sent you, but I know exactly what kind of person Ruyan is. If you dare spread another lie, I'll make sure you learn the price of crossing Su Dahai.
You hear that? Get lost now.
Listen, it was purely his own mental weakness. His company went bankrupt, and he went crazy, tried to jump.
Here's Yiran's video.
I'm telling you, it was purely his own mental weakness. His company went bankrupt, and he went crazy, tried to jump.
Dahai, listen to me. They're framing me.
That guy was just pathetic. He was willing to give my sister his premarital assets. How can you call that fraud? Don't you get it? It was a voluntary gift. And you call yourselves lawyers? Don't you even know? Even if they were planning to marry, if my sister was unhappy, she could report him for intentional assault, and he'd be guilty. He deserved it.
So everything they said is true, Chin Ruyan. I never thought you really are a gold digger.
No. Dahai, you can't leave.
Jean Rian, I never thought you'd end up like this. Karma.
It hurts so bad.
Jean Rian, what are you playing innocent for? Boss Sue, this woman is a pro at playing innocent. Don't let her fool you. That's right, back then. She kept swearing to me that she'd love me for the rest of her life. That's why I fell for her nonsense.
Dahai, just listen to me. Let me explain.
Shut up. Chin Ruyan, get out of here right now.
Dahai. All of that is fake. It's really true.
Chin Ruyan, Yiran just admitted it herself. How could it be fake?
I'm telling the truth, Dahai. Those videos, they were actually all AI generated.
You think I'm gonna buy that bullshit?
Jean Rian, you think Boss Sue is that easy to fool?
You just shut up. Dahai, you really got it wrong, all of this. It's actually been a setup from the very beginning.
A setup?
Dahai, why don't you think about it? Today's family dinner. Only you, me, and Tong Tong knew about it. How did those 3 other people find out about this place? Besides, this is a 5-star hotel. How would they let unrelated people just walk in here?
So what you're saying is...
All of this was arranged by Tong Tong?
That's impossible. Tong Tong already agreed to meet us. How could she plan all this?
Dahai, don't you understand yet? I'm just an orphan, growing up all these years. I've lived with other people my whole life. So in Tong Tong's eyes, I'm not good enough for you. She thinks I only married you for your money. I really love you. I really do love you.
Ruyan, I know you didn't marry me. For the money.
But that's not what Tong Tong thinks. That's why she deliberately got these people to set me up. To try and stop us from being together.
But could it really be Tong Tong who did this?
That idiot actually believed it, Dahai. I just want to be with you, to be a good wife. I think Tong Tong is probably worried that if I have a child in the future, I'll fight her for the family fortune.
A child? Ruyan, you're not pregnant, are you?
Well, my period hasn't come these past few days. I have no appetite and feel nauseous. I think it's almost certain.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Back when I was accidentally injured, it damaged my health. I thought I could never have a child again in this lifetime. Ruyan, don't worry. If you really are pregnant, I will bring you into the family in the most glorious way. I will welcome you into our home.
Boss Sue, don't believe this woman's lies. She definitely isn't pregnant. She's saying this on purpose to scheme for your family fortune. Yes. When she tricked me into marrying her, she also claimed she was pregnant, saying she would live a good life with me. Boss Sue, you really can't trust what she says.
Shut up. You dare to say, you 3, didn't take Su Tong's money, and you're on purpose?
Jean Rian, and other nonsense. You've done so many wrongs, you have no right to question us.
What? You dare to swear? You really didn't take Su Tong's money to come here? Dahai, do you understand now? I didn't slander your precious daughter.
I never imagined Tong Tong would act so recklessly. Just because I'm marrying you, she's worried that if we have a child later, it will snatch away her inheritance?
Dahai, don't be angry with Tong Tong either. After all, she is the only daughter of you and your late wife. She's been alone since childhood. She's just worried you'll dote on me. And won't dote on her anymore.
Miss, this woman is truly silver-tongued. She actually turned the situation around. What should we do next?
Chin Ruyan, you're looking for death. You're actually starting to drive a wedge between me and my father.
Dahai, actually, I can understand it. With such a vast family business, few wouldn't be tempted. This company was founded by you and your late wife together. It truly has nothing to do with me or the child. Don't worry. I can sign a prenuptial agreement with you. In the future, as long as you take responsibility for the child, that's enough. The child and I won't take anything from the Su family. Much better. Lately, I've been feeling nauseous. If it weren't for these sour plums, I wouldn't know what to do.
Ruyan, what did you say? You've been craving sour plums lately?
Yes.
Good. Sour for a boy, spicy for a girl. This one is definitely a son.
Everyone says Su Dahai loves his ex-wife. So what if he loves his daughter? Every man wants a son to carry on the family line. To continue the bloodline.
No, My child must be born in the open. I'll call Tong Tong right now. No matter what, I'll give you a grand wedding. Tong Tong, why did you set this up? Rian, let me tell you, I'm your father. I'll marry whoever I want. Your Aunt Jean is pregnant now. After your brother is born, the Sue family fortune will all go to him. As for you, you're not young anymore. I'll find someone to marry you off soon.
Miss, please don't be angry. Bosu definitely didn't mean it. He was tricked by Chin Rian. After Madam passed away, the young miss has locked herself in her room and won't speak. What should we do?
Tong Tong, don't be afraid. Dad will always be here for you from now on. Wherever Dad is, it will always be your home. Dad will always love you.
Dad, you once said you'd love me forever and ever. The Sue family would always be my home. What about this time? You want Chin Rian and the future child. Not me anymore, right? So, Dad, you've decided to choose Chin Rian. To be with her for life, right?
Thanks for the notes. I'll return them later.
Tong Tong.
My dad's here. I have to go.
Tong Tong, when you grow up, don't let any of those rotten boys take you away. I want you by my side forever. Otherwise, what if someone bullies you? As for Tong Tong, I've raised you. I've done my duty. From now on, your Aunt Jean and I have our own lives.
Dad, for Chin Rian's sake, you're planning to abandon me. I accept that. Just don't regret it later.
Miss, please don't be angry. Bosu must have lost his mind. Chin Rian is just trying to use the child to take over the entire Sue family. You should go explain things to Bosu right now.
No need. Right now, his heart only has Chin Rian and the child. Even if I tell him, Chin Rian almost killed me. Even if he believes me, would he really punish Chin Rian?
But you are, after all, his own daughter.
A daughter. How can she compare to Chin Rian? And the son in her belly? But he wants to marry me off and give everything of the Sue family to Chin Rian and the child in her belly. Why should he? He started the business with my mom. If my mother hadn't gone to negotiate the deal, how would she have died by accident? The entire Sue family was left to me by my mother. He wants to leave it all to that unborn son. Then I want to see how they plan to take it all from my hands.
Miss, what do you plan to do?
Murong phone, I want you to immediately issue a statement across the entire network.
Bosu, you really shouldn't believe Chin Rian. This little darling's words. Yeah, this little darling's mouth doesn't have a single truthful word. If you believe her, you'll regret it sooner or later.
Dehai, don't believe them.
Enough. I believe in Ruyan's character. I think it's because you can't have her, that you're deliberately trying to slander her. Such a good woman.
Dehai, thank you for trusting me. Don't worry, when I marry you, I won't let you down.
Bosu, what we're saying now is all true. Why won't you believe us? That's right, Bosu. If you don't believe us, once the Sue family completely falls into her hands, you will definitely regret it.
Enough, don't waste your breath. Go back and tell Sue Tong, that girl. It's best if she doesn't come back to the Sue family to bother us in the future. The Sue family belongs to me and my child.
We actually let that little darling get her way again.
You all worked hard just now.
Miss Sue, we're sorry. We did our best just now. Chin Rian is just too good at lying. Your father wouldn't believe us.
I know what just happened. This isn't your fault. Don't worry. I'll arrange for a doctor to treat you. Your high-interest loan. I'll also help you resolve it. You can rest assured too. I've also arranged for the best lawyer to overturn your case.
Miss, thank you for helping us. If it weren't for you, our lives might have been ruined. That's right, but will you really watch them together?
Don't worry, I won't let the Sue family fall into her hands. I'll make Chin Rian pay dearly.
Was everything you just said true? That little sweetie, Sue Dehai, really agreed to let you marry into the Sue family?
Of course. What's more, I'm pregnant. I told him this is his son, and that little sweetie said he'd give me everything from the Sue family, and even agreed to let me marry him 3 days later. Marry into the Sue family.
3 days later. So you mean in 3 days, this entire Sue family fortune, worth hundreds of billions, will be ours?
Exactly. Once I get the little sweetie to take the stuff, 3 days later will be his end. By then, I'll have finally made it out for good. Mrs. Sue, the boss's wife. This is our store's latest wedding dress. Mrs. Sue, you have such great taste. This dress was designed by a world-renowned designer, worth millions. This dress is nice, but high. Isn't it too expensive?
It's only worth a few million. For the wedding in 3 days. I plan to spend over 100 million. You just pick the best, and I'll pay for it.
Hi, I knew you were the best to me.
You're only 23, and you're with an old man like me, and even gave me children. I've wronged you. All this I give you is to make it up to you. Look, all this jewelry I bought for you as a wedding gift. See if you like it.
I like it. I absolutely love it. Soon, little sweetie, everything of the Sue family will be mine.
Hello.
Boss Sue, it's bad. Master Ollie has decided to cancel cooperation with us.
What? Ollie has been working with our company for 4 years on the AI project, and we were about to launch the new product. How could they cancel the partnership so suddenly?
I don't know either. Ollie's assistant has already informed us of the decision, and they've announced it on all major platforms at the same time. Boss Sue, what do we do? Before this, all the company's funds were poured into RD. Clients are terminating their contracts one after another. If this continues, the company will go bankrupt.
I want you to contact Ollie immediately. No matter the cost, get her back.
But Boss Sue, Ollie has already blocked us, and we never knew anything about Ollie.
Hi, what did the assistant just say? Is he saying our Sue family is going bankrupt?
Bankrupt? How could we possibly go bankrupt? If we're bankrupt, what about my mansion, my sports cars, my private jet? This has to be a lie. Boss Sue, it's terrible. There's a huge crowd at the door, all our partners. They say
what? Spit it out.
They say Ollie has canceled the partnership. After seeing the news about the Sue family's bankruptcy, they've come to settle their bills. If the Sue family doesn't pay, they're going to storm it.
What? Go lock the doors. Now. Don't let them in. Hurry.
Yes.
The Sue family is going bankrupt. Then this wedding dress.
The Sue family is bankrupt. Who cares about a wedding dress? Get out. Get lost. Now.
Sis, what do we do now?
What do you mean? I'm not even married into this family yet. And the Sues are bankrupt? How is that possible?
My chest hurts so much. Re-in my heart. Call an ambulance for me. Hurry up. What are you standing there for? Go get me a doctor. Jean Ruyen, are you crazy? How dare you hit me?
Suda hi, you little fool. So what if I hit you? You still expect me to call an ambulance? Do you think that's free? You're bankrupt now. Did you really think I'd pay to save your sorry life?
Jean Ruyen, you hit me over money? You said you truly love me, want to marry me.
Love you? Suda hi? Take a good look at yourself. Was it your old man smell I loved? Or your rolls of fat? If it weren't for the power of the Sue family behind you, why would I have ever looked at a fool like you?
You never loved me. Jean Ruyen, I treated you so well. How could you betray me?
You ran, did you hear that? This fool still thinks I liked him.
What do you mean?
You really are stupid. More naive than those other men I dated. I just said those things to humor you. It was only for your money. Why would I ever play along with you?
When you had money before, sweetie, maybe we'd play along. Now you're broke. Why should we bother pretending?
Enough. Cut the talk. Even though he's bankrupt, this house still has plenty of good stuff. Let's grab it and go, or when it's liquidated, we'll get nothing.
Yeah, the jewelry he gave you before. Take it, quick. This vase, I remember it's worth 8 million. We're taking that too.
Exactly.
Jean Ruyen, they were right about you. You're a ruthless, heartless gold digger. These vases, this jewelry, they're all mine. Don't you dare take them.
Sweetie, you want to fight me for my stuff? You're asking for it. This watch is worth 5 million, even if sold. It can fetch over $1 million.
Bastard, give me back my watch.
Sweetie, I took it fair and square. It's mine now. Try to take it. Drop dead.
All right, Yuran, let's not waste time on him. Even if we don't get the Su family, this jewelry is worth over 100 million. It's not for us to live large. This score was worth it.
No, that's all my stuff. That's my money. Leave it for me.
Sweetie, you still want to snatch my jewelry? You slept with me for free all this time. You think it's free? No pay?
Yeah, if you dare try to take from us again. Don't blame my fists.
No, leave my things. That's all the wealth I have left.
Enough. Whether you live or die, what's it to me?
Qinruyan, Yuran, thinking of leaving? You probably can't.
Aren't you the one who fought me for that thing?
Changed your clothes today, brought bodyguards. You didn't see it, you're actually rich? That day you dressed like a beggar to fool us.
Rich? Oh, Sudahai. This must be your mistress on the side. At your age, didn't know you played so wild.
Sweetie, shut your mouth. You hear me?
Finished talking?
This girl is actually quite pretty. I never thought you'd be bankrupt now. And there's still a woman willing to take care of you, you little cutie. Since you like this little cutie so much, just give me 10 million, and I'll give up the title of Mrs. Su. How about that?
Tong Tong, I'm sorry. Dad was wrong.
What are you saying? That's not your kept mistress? But your daughter, Su Tong?
What's wrong? Surprised by the news?
I'm sorry, Tong Tong. Dad failed you. I shouldn't have believed that little cutie's words.
It's okay. Through this, you can see her for who she is. That's a good thing. Qinruyan, I told you. I'll pay you back for everything you did to me that day.
Su Tong, you little cutie, what do you think you're doing?
Qinruyan, have you already forgotten what happened that day? At the jewelry store?
Tong Tong, what did you mean by that just now?
Dad, remember the day I returned to the country, you asked me to come home to meet her?
I remember. You agreed to meet at the time, but then you suddenly changed your mind. What did you two do to Tong Tong?
Boss Su, at that time, the young lady went to the store to buy jewelry for Qinruyan as a meeting gift. She even hit and insulted the young lady. If the young lady hadn't been lucky and was rushed to the hospital in time for emergency treatment afterwards, you wouldn't be able to see her now.
What? Qinruyan, Yiran, you deserve to die. You dare to lay a hand on my daughter?
That's right, Boss Su. She didn't agree to your marriage. But you insisted on marrying this woman.
I'm sorry, Tong Tong. I was blinded back then. I shouldn't have doubted you.
Boss Su, you and the young lady are family. Family doesn't hold grudges overnight. As for you two, you're finished. Young lady, I think we should just throw them to the dogs. What should we do, Sister Rian? I'm still young. I don't want to die. You have to save me.
Sudahai, tell all these people to get lost right now. Or else, I'll take you all down with me.
Qinruyan, your time is up. How dare you threaten me like this?
Sudihai, don't you forget. Your Su family is already bankrupt. Do you believe that if I just make one phone call, there will be tons of people coming after you for money? Then you and your father are done for.
Then go ahead and try it.
Su Tong, you little bitch, you're not scared?
Qinruyan, I used to just think you were cruel. But actually you're both cruel and stupid. Do you really think the Su family is bankrupt?
What do you mean by that? The news just said Master Ailey called off cooperation with the Su family. Your cooperation was cancelled. You're facing a huge penalty. You're going bankrupt any minute now.
The Su family will never go bankrupt, because the young lady is the genius designer Ailey. Miss Ailey canceled the cooperation with the Su family on purpose. Her goal was to lure you all out and expose your true faces. To let Boss Su see clearly once and for all. You really are. What? Ailey, the genius designer Ailey?
That's impossible. She's just an ordinary person. How can a rich lady be the genius? Designer Ailey?
Alright, now announce my identity to the whole internet. Tell everyone that genius designer Ailey will inherit the entire Su group as the only heir.
Miss, the news has been posted.
Breaking news, genius designer Ailey It was to return to the Sue group with a brand new image. It's fake. So the Sue family wasn't bankrupt at all?
H, how can this be fake? We were this close to getting all the Sue family's money. Just a little bit more. My luxury car, my yacht. It's all gone now.
Hi, I was wrong. I really know I messed up. Just forgive me, okay? Let's put all this behind us. Start over.
Forgive you? Chin Ruyan. I will never forgive you, you vicious woman. Get out of here right now.
No, Hi, you can't kick me out. Think about the baby in my belly. Do you want our child to be born without a father?
That's right. This is your child. Are you really going to kick your own child out? Aren't you afraid everyone will point fingers at you?
Child. You're pregnant.
That's right, Tong Tong. I am pregnant. The child in my belly is your father's. And your own brother.
Hi.
Hi, I admit I was wrong before. But my child is innocent. Could you really bear to give him up?
Tong Tong.
Judging by your belly, you haven't been pregnant long, have you? Just recently. Is it that hard to have an abortion?
This.
Su Tong, you want to get rid of my child? Sudahai, do you want to end your family line? I'm carrying your son in my belly.
No, Tong Tong. This is my child. My son. You can't be so heartless as to take him away.
You know exactly what kind of person Chin Ruyan is. Yet you still refuse to get rid of this child.
Even if Chin Ruyan is at fault, the child in her belly is the only bloodline of our Sioux family. He will inherit our entire Sioux family in the future.
So, you've chosen Chin Ruyan. And the child in her womb, right?
Yes, Tong Tong. As long as you protect this child, I won't hold you responsible for deliberately cutting off cooperation with the Sioux family before. From now on, just stay quietly in the Sioux family, focus on product development, and help your younger brother manage the entire Sioux enterprise.
Dad, do you really think Chin Ruyan is sincere with you?
Su Tong, you're still trying to slander me. Hi, don't believe her nonsense. If you have no evidence, don't even think about slandering me. That day at the jewelry store, I had people delete the video long ago. This woman couldn't possibly have the video from that day.
That's right. There's no relationship between us. We just grew up together and have a good relationship, that's all.
That's right, Chin Ruyan. That day, you did force the manager to delete the video. But if you were truly careful, you should have noticed. The jewelry store manager was already suspended and sent by me to the Public Security Bureau.
Don't worry, madam. I will definitely delete today's video. I won't leave you with any evidence. You dare come to my office, girl? How dare you? This is the true young lady of our Sioux family. Miss, I was wrong. I didn't recognize her status.
Murong Fong. Copy the video from that day. Also strip him of all positions and send him to Security Bureau.
Yes.
Dad, do you know why at the jewelry store that day, Chin Ruyan wanted to target me? It's because I found out she and Yiran are a cute couple.
She's definitely lying. I'd like to give her a wake-up call. How about we clear her head?
Forget it. We're so sweet now. If she gets a taste of your sweetness later, wouldn't that be worse? I think we should just beat her up hard.
They're not siblings at all.
No. Of course not. Chin Ruyan and Yiran grew up together. In high school, they were already living together.
You.
Finally off work.
This money isn't enough. You need to figure out how to earn more.
Yiran never liked studying, just fun and games. Chin Ruyan worked to support him. Later, Chin Ruyan started scamming men through marriage. One after another, including you. When you had the accident, Chin Ruyan just happened to save you. Took care of you in the hospital. Actually, it was all set up by Chin Ruyan and Yiran. A trap designed for you.
Cute couple? You said Yiran was your brother. So you used my money to buy him cars and houses. Now you're pregnant, claiming it's my child. Trying to take over my family fortune. Chin Ruyan, Yiran. I'll make you pay dearly. Tong Tong, call the security team. Send them to prison. Let them spend the rest of their lives behind bars.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
I don't want to go to jail. Let me go.
Let me go.
Tong Tong, my chest hurts so much. Call a doctor, quick.
Boss Sue, they poisoned you. The toxin has spread throughout your body, causing kidney failure. To survive, you need a kidney transplant.
What did you say?
Okay, you can leave now. Dad, do you regret it?
Tong Tong, save me. I don't want to die.
Fine, as long as you sign this equity transfer agreement. Transfer all of Sue Corporation's shares to me. I'll arrange for you to go abroad for treatment immediately.
You ungrateful daughter. How dare you threaten me? I am your father.
Yes, you are my father. But do you really ever care about me? 15 years ago, right after my mom passed away, I got seriously ill. All the family urged you to have another child.
Lon Xian is gone, you're still young. You only have Su Tong, a girl, right now. She'll marry someone sooner or later. Do you want the Su family line to end?
Mom and Dad, I promised Lon Xian. I would definitely take good care of our daughter.
So what? Lon Xian is gone now. The company she built is already run by you. So it's yours now. With how well you're doing. Plenty of women would want to give you a son. As for that girl, she's alive. Isn't that enough?
Fine. I'll send her abroad in a few days.
I was only 8 when you sent me abroad to fend for myself. You always wanted a woman outside to have your son. But unfortunately, after all these years, you never got what you wanted. Do you know why?
What did you do?
Because I've been having someone secretly give you contraception this whole time. How could you ever get a son?
Su Tong. I never realized you were so cunning.
I'll give you 3 days. If you don't agree, I can pull my investment anytime, and you'll still be stuck with a huge amount of debt. Dad, you can think this through carefully. So what if people say I'm cunning? Su Corporation is everything my mom left to me, Su Tong. No one can take it away from me. And I will lead Su Corporation to a brilliant new future.